Welcome to the live stream feed for the Eastport Elementary School Class of 2020 graduation, coming to you straight from Battery Field and broadcast simultaneously on WSHD 93.3 Tiger Radio. Ceremony will begin in just a few minutes.
Don't you tell me that it wasn't meant to be. Call it quits, call it destiny. Just because it won't come easily doesn't mean we shouldn't try. We had a good thing going lately. Might not have always been a fairy tale, but you know and I know that they ain't real. I'll take the truth over the story. You might have tried my patience greatly, but I'm not about to let us fail. I'll be the wind picking up your sail. But won't you do something for me? Don't you tell me that it wasn't meant to be. Call it quits, call it destiny. Just because it won't come easily doesn't mean we shouldn't try.
Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome. I didn't think we'd ever get this in. The weather's playing crazy stuff with us, but thank you for bearing with us and for adjusting your schedules as we needed that to happen. But I guess we expected nothing different from what's been going on in this world lately anyway. These young people do deserve a graduation, and we're glad that you're all here to share that with us.
I welcome you all this evening to the graduating class of 2020 at Eastport Elementary School. We look around and we see our principal, vice principal, staff, faculty members, students, and families. It was a problematic year, but we have overcome many obstacles in our way, as we can look back and be proud of ourselves. I am speaking on behalf of our graduates, even though we all are vastly different. So I feel very honored to be addressing how far we have all come. We usually look back at our school years and think of our friends, and along with interacting with others. This year is different from those, as we know, but we are here today cherishing what we have done. When I look at my friends and peers, I see them as themselves, as they all have their dreams along with their futures to grasp. These people who are graduating will soon go off to high school, then graduate, and then they will pursue what they choose. They are part of our future, and we would like to say thank you all for supporting us here today. Up next is Jada and Audrey with class gifts.
Steven, we know how much you love sports, so we got you a baseball. John, we know you love the Diary of the Wimpy Kid books, so we hope this one you haven't read leaves you shook. Chris, we know how much you love to make jokes, so we got you this Minecraft Uno so you can remember the Uno jokes. Audrey, we know you have a love of Crocs, so we got you this keychain because you know what they say, you ain't rockin' if you ain't crockin'. Jada, we know how much you love this sport, so we got you a bracelet to rock on the court. Dana, we know your love for soccer and how forgetful you can be, so we got you this soccer bag so you don't forget your cleats. Marion, we know how much you love books, so we got you another one. Take a look. Josie, we know your newfound love for the sport, so we got you this bracelet to show our support. Callie, we know how much you love to draw, so we got you this book to put all your creativity and hard work in. Up next, we have Callie and Marion with the class prophecy.
Hi, my name is Marion, and this is Callie. We are presenting this year's 8th grade class prophecy. In the year 2030, Callie would be touring around in a van, seeing many sights, but mainly living in Seattle. On one of her tours, she goes to Norway. There, she would find Josie, who has now become a marine biologist, studying ecosystems. Becoming well known as Steven, as he is now a professional baseball player for the New York Mets. While going back to visit his friends in Maine, he met back up with John, who had begun working in computer science. Then when they went walking down the street, they saw Christopher, who had just gotten out of school. Chris had been going to college while streaming and working a part-time job. Chris, later working at his job, saw Dana, who had been taking a break from studying. Dana had been studying hard, as she was working to get her nursing degree. Traveling down south to see family, Marion landed. She was on vacation from teaching in a grade school. When Marion was leaving the airport, she saw Jada, who was working as a cosmetologist. That was when Audrey called Jada, talking about her new residency as an OBGYN and the baby she just delivered. Next, we have Mr. Terrio and Mrs. Clark with the presentation of diplomas.
While Mrs. Clark is getting the diplomas ready, I have a few thank yous. First of all, we'd like to thank Dr. Missy Mitchell, who's streaming this live on YouTube, on Facebook, I'm sorry. It'll be on YouTube at a later time. And Ms. Sharon Cook, teacher at the high school, she's also videoing for us. Also, Mr. Sanchez, Sound Tech, we appreciate that. So also, Ms. Alicia Mitchell and Ms. Kayla Barber, for all your work, that hard work that you did behind the scenes too. Thank you very much. That's the advisor and the 8th grade teacher. Great job that they do for us all. Also want to give a thanks to the Eastport Fire Department for the help with the parking and the use of the truck today, and also to the Pleasant Point Fire Department for the use of their truck. And also to the Eastport Police Department for their assistance. Also, Federal Marine Terminal crew, Tommy Critchley and his crew, they did the stage up for us and got things ready that way. We thank the Eastport 4th of July Committee for the use of the stage. Also the Eastport Port Authority for their assistance. And the Eastport Elementary School staff for the great work that they've done. This doesn't happen very easily. There's a lot of work that goes behind the scenes that people don't get to see, but they've really done a great job of preparing this for you all. And last but not least, we'd like to thank the students and their families for bearing with us through these unsettled times. Nothing's been easy about this, but these students have persevered, and they're an amazing group of young people. So we're really proud of all that they have done. Audrey Marie Andrews.
Go Audrey!
John William Francis. Jada L. Harding. Marion R. Look. Dana Alice Bahar. Josie Rose Nelson. Stephen E. Scott. Christopher R. Sutton. Callie Rose Wallander. At this time, I'd like to ask Ms. Elizabeth Renner to come forward for her proclamation from the Eastport School Committee.
Please stand. On behalf of the Eastport School Committee, the eighth grade class of 2020 is now graduated. Congratulations and good luck in high school.
Well, that concludes our ceremony. Thank you all for coming, and I hope that next year we'll be in a little bit better place. But good luck in high school, and I'm sure that the high school will be glad to have such fine young people coming in. Congratulations and have a great day.
Don't you tell me that it wasn't meant to be. Call it quits, call it destiny. Just because it won't come easily doesn't mean we shouldn't try. We had a good thing going lately. Might not have always been a fairy tale, but you know and I know that they ain't real. I'll take the truth over the story. You might have tried my patience greatly.